Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. Today I've got to start the process of doing some Gable end work. Got a bit of a cold. We got rain coming today, so I'm not sure how much I'll get done, but up here there's two windows I have to install. That's weird, how do I? One over there and one over there. So I gotta do that. And then I've got to take this staging down. I've got 4 here, 4 there. On the other side, I'm going to be framing in, well, I'll show you in a second. I'm going to be framing in the other side of the gable end, and that hangs over our deck. And that's going to be our screened-in porch off our bedroom upstairs. But I need to get 1 more side of staging and 3 more 10-foot cross bracing. So I got to go to the hardware store and get that. I've got to go there anyways to get some I'll give you a little update on the sawmill. I haven't got to do too much sawmilling yet, just started, but what I got here is started milling some 2x8s here for a future project, and then started doing some poplar here. This is all 6-inch. Some of it's 3/4 of an inch, which is going to be planed down to 1/2 inch, and that's going to be what we're going to use for our ceiling. And we're going to try this for our floor. I was at a friend's the other day, and he had poplar, and they used it for all their trim, and they used it for some of their walls. And I was amazed, like, how hard it was. Even this, I can't even push my fingernail into it. Usually people just throw it out, you know, they don't do anything with it. And I've got some nice big logs, so for the next house we do, I'm going to be doing floor out of either birch or maple, or maybe even a mixture of the two. It might look cool. But for this place, I think I'd love to do poplar. It's so nice and light, and the boards are white, so it'll look really good, especially on the floor and ceiling. The main part of the house is going to be fairly dark. There's not too many windows. There's some west windows and a glass door on the west, but it'd be nice to have a very white floor and very white ceiling. Right now I've got the sawmill covered with a barbecue cover. When I ordered everything, I forgot to get the cover, but this is working okay. What I'm finding is the right here sometimes collects with water, so I might get like a board to put across with a little thing to help keep that up and keep the water running off. Otherwise I have to lift it up to put the engine right here, but then the measuring spot metal thing sticks up, and I'm afraid that's going to break it. I've had issues getting the engine going, and then I found online that if you unplug the I've got the oil, it's all set up perfect. A lot of people have had this issue, but the oil gauge, there's like a shut off where if it thinks that your oil is too high or too low, it won't allow the engine to start. And I've checked the book, mine's at the exact perfect level. And I noticed that there's this little rubber gasket that was pulled out. I pushed it back in, but maybe that's what happened. So anyways, if I unplug the wiring to that, it starts up no problem. And been milling up some stuff, and it works amazing. I just absolutely love it. I wish the engine didn't need to have to do that. But anyways, I got some 2x4s that I still need to stack up. I just cut these the other day. And then I've got some of these just like offcut slabs. Cut them to 3/4 of an inch. I'm probably going to make garden beds or something out of those. I'll have to see. I don't really want to waste too much. Anyways, I got some more logs to mill up. But back to what I'm doing today. Got to get this done before I start working on the 2 additions on the other side of this cottage here. So what we're doing is we're getting this cottage done. Hopefully we'll get this done within the next 2 months and then moved in, and then we can possibly start next year on our house. I'm going to do a big timber frame house because we got 5 kids, so we need the space. They're getting older. But right up here, let's see if I can point to it. Up there, I got to be framing in. So this is going to be framed in with 36-inch screened in porch with no CM netting. So we'll have a nice porch off the wife and I's bedroom up there with a sliding glass door into our room from that deck, and that's gonna have a tile floor. But I need to set, it's pretty high, I need to set 3 levels of staging up there, so I need to get a bit more, and I'll probably have to pick my son up to get that done. That's a big job. Anyways, gotta head to the hardware store. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I remember when they were $6. That wasn't that long ago. Let's have a quick stop, see what's happening at the beach. Beautiful beach, it's Inverness. It's a little town here in Cape Breton where we just went to the hardware store there. I'll show you the beach. This is one of the local beaches that we like to go to. Come here a few times in the summer. It's based about 20 to 30 minutes away from our place, but the beach is absolutely phenomenal. So this is the ocean here, and we've got these beautiful sandbars, and when the tide is low in the summertime, we get a bunch of friends together and get to sit out in the sandbars and have a couple drinks, pretend we're on vacation. But anyways, this is why we moved here. This place is just gorgeous, I love it. Anyways, this is Inverness Beach, Cape Breton. thunder rolling in. Definitely not going to be moving the scaffolding today. I'll have to come back and do that tomorrow. These windows are dirty. Woo! It's getting close. Oops. Well, that kind of ruined my plans for everything I want to get done today. This means I have more work to do tomorrow. I guess that's okay. Weather dependent. My mom came to check up on me. I better get going. Back again today. That storm I had the other day was wild. Lightning was like crashing, lightning was crashing down kind of all over. It was pretty cool, but anyways, I had to pull the plug. Couldn't be foaming, and I couldn't get the saw out there to cut any more shims for the window, so I just screwed her in temporarily. But back today, you can tell, absolutely beautiful day. So today I'm going to get that window installed, spray foam the two, go outside, take those little blocks that I put on the walls off, and then we're gonna set the staging up over there, and I'm gonna start framing this grained end porch over here. And so that's today's plan. Hopefully this goes good. All right, my son and I are gonna set up 3 levels of staging at the front here, 2 wide. I'm gonna throw it on time lapse because it's gonna take a while to do, but here we go. So we got the scaffolding set up. Ooh, it's hot out today. That was hard work, but got her good. What we did was we just started the row. We've got the feet for it, so we can lift them and lower them. And we leveled off the one side, put a platform across, leveled that off, and then got her leveled all the way to the third one. And then we just slowly worked our way up, putting cross bracing and then sticking a platform on the lower one as we get the higher ones on. Bugs are bad today too. And then once we got her all completely set up, we just I just stuck ratchet straps around the 6x6s on the deck, and just attaching them to the platform, just in case like a massive gust of wind ever comes, you know, or whatever, I don't know, maybe rain comes, and well, it's still set up and softens the mud down there. I just don't want it, you know, falling over while I'm on it. But anyways, that's a lot safer than working from ladders. I'm sick of working on ladders on jobs like that. I've done gable ends of houses completely off ladders where I'm pulling up, you know, 4x8 sheets, and it's just not safe, and I'm getting older, so screw that noise. Anyways, I got to drop my kid back off and then see what the next step is. Well, I got a lot done today. I got most of the gable end framed up. Yesterday I was doing some kind of behind the scenes work, not really interesting enough to film, but kind of necessary. Anyways, got the screened in section all framed up and framed on the outside. I just got to do a couple more studs, and then I'm going to do some blocking across, just to help keep it all firm sideways. And then, but I'm going to leave that for another video. I think this is good for today. I've got a lot that I've got to kind of edit and put into a video, so but I think that's pretty good. Next video I'll be doing some other stuff, but also be finishing that off, sheathing it, house wrapping it, and then doing some caulking to make it sealant and put a what is it called, like a window cap over the top, and then have it all taped off, ready for when I side it. What I'm going to do is for siding the gable ends, I'm going to be using my Woodland Mills 126, and I'm going to try to make cedar shakes, but I'm going to be using larch. It's another really rot resistant wood. We don't have cedar here on Cape Breton Island. Where I grew up in Ontario, cedar was everywhere, but we don't have it here, which is too bad because it's great wood for rot resistance to that. But larch is almost as good, so we're going to use that. I'm going to try to make shakes and do it like that. I think it's going to look really good. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Thanks so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe. Welcome to the channel.